Good morning, everybody. Hope you're all really well and yeah, having a great start to your new year. A noisy dog barking somewhere over there. We are just picking up our Tesco shopping. So we're in the car park waiting for it to come out. There's a lot of people here.
Yeah.
Compared with, did we come like the day before New Year's Eve?
Yeah.
And there was like nobody here at all. And the guy was like, I'm so happy about that because it's been crazy. I can imagine it has been for them. But there seems to be a lot of people now that have run out of food. So yeah, they're all picking up their shopping. So we might have to wait a little bit. Hopefully not too long. But this is my first shopping haul again for 2026.
Wow.
Well, I can't believe it's 2026. That feels like the future. Yeah. Doesn't it sound like the future? Anyway, it does. It's like even, because I was born in 1985. And that feels like it was like a couple of years ago, you know. It doesn't sound like very long ago. Even when I think of like 1950, it doesn't sound like very long ago to me. In actual fact, it was like 75 years ago. So crazy to get my head around. I just can't believe how fast time is going. And how fast also time has gone between, like the week between, like leading up to Christmas, it went really slowly, I thought. And then after Christmas, until now, it's just gone like, boop. Where's it gone?
Yeah, well, I agree with that one.
Where has it gone? It's crazy. Anyway, lots to look forward to this year. So, yeah, hope you're all really well. Had a great start to your new year. I haven't got many offers. I think I've got 5 or 6 offers this week. Because I wasn't shopping for offers. I don't need an awful lot. And actually, the bulk of the money I think I spent on... I bought Summer her tablets. They were £28. So, the bulk of the shopping was probably Summer's medication. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you back home once I've laid all my shopping out. I'll probably lay it all out together and just show you the offers first. I won't do the offers like as a separate section because there aren't enough of them. Right, very long-winded intro, but there you go. Welcome back, everybody. Hope you enjoy. I'll see you back at home once I've got it all ready. Right, I'm back with the shopping. This is everything I bought this week, so I'm not doing the offers first because there's not really an awful lot here. Even though it's cost me £118, but there we go. So I'm going to start with the offers anyway. So I'm going to pick them out of here. So we've got some kiwis. These are perfectly ripe kiwis. It says they've got a short date, which is tomorrow actually, so I don't know why they didn't give me like a bit of a discount maybe for those because they're out of date tomorrow. I don't know, but there we go. These were £1.15 instead of £1.50. Then we got little gem lettuce. I actually got 2 of these. And they were on an offer at 59p instead of 77p. So there's one. And there's another one. It's not looking the biggest, but you know, it is winter, I guess, so we can't ask for too much. Where are the sausages? Where have I even put the sausages? Then we've got some pork cocktail sausage. No, not cocktail sausages. Then we've got some pork sausages, Tesco Finest ones. These were on an offer at £3.75 instead of £4.50. It works out cheaper than the smaller packs, which are also on offer at 2 for £5. I got a box of Dentistix for Summer. We haven't been to Home Bargains or anywhere where I'd normally get them from. These were was that £5? I can't read my own writing. £5 I think instead of £5.75 for those. There's 28 in there, like the fresh ones. She hasn't had these for a while, so they'll make a change for her anyway. Got a pack of Gala apples. These are £1.09 instead of £1.80. They're really big apples this week, so that's great. And then the last offer, I know hardly any offers at all this week, that I got was curry sauce. So these were £1.85 instead of £2.50. So I got 1 tikka masala because it's mainly only me that will have that one. And then I also picked up 2 lots of the korma sauce in case, you know, whoever wants that. But I actually quite enjoyed having korma last time, so maybe I will have that again next time. But a little stash of curry for next time whilst it's on offer. Thankfully, I do have room in the freezer now. We've got some free from breaded chicken steaks. We've got some southern fried chicken steaks. These were substitution for like from the normal ones, the not southern fried ones. But I don't mind that at all. I would have bought these actually anyway if I'd have found these ones. We've got some of the street cut chips, like the cheaper hearty food ones. And if you know, you know what this means, which meal we'll be having. My absolute favourite. And then 4 cheese pizza, just 1 pizza, because I actually picked a pizza up on Olio over the holidays, Christmas holidays, and I popped it in the freezer. So we have a pepperoni one in the freezer, so I think it's pepperoni. So I just bought 1 more basically. Okay, let's get some bread stuff done. So we've got just a Tesco white loaf of bread. I think I still got some, and this will probably last ages. I might even need to fit this in the freezer somewhere, because Rebecca's not wanting to have too much bread at the moment. So she's just gone off of it really. So we're finding alternatives basically. So we've got some tortilla wraps. This is for fajitas, but you know, if anyone wants one for their lunches, they're more than welcome. Let me just get this one out the way. This is actually what the bulk of the money went on. £28 for some joint care for senior dogs for summer. But yeah, so we need those, so I've got to get it basically. And it seems to be like Tesco's is one of the only places I can find like this exact one. So, you know. We've got some tomatoes. Got some more tomatoes, but 2 lots of Sugar Bell tomatoes. Really nice for snacking on. We've got some Nightingale's Farm peppers. I'm really happy actually this week. We've got a selection. We've got a green, a yellow and a red. So I'm really pleased about that. So I actually bought 3 cauliflowers. They're not very big, are they? So I probably should have bought the big one. I don't know. They're not very big, but they look okay. I needed 2 for 1 meal and 1 for another. So it's okay. We've got 3 of those. One. There's another. And this one is, I think, the biggest one. There's another. There we go. I've got no broccoli because I'm hoping that the broccoli that I bought over Christmas will still be okay when I need it on Wednesday. We've got 1 iceberg lettuce. Got loads of lettuces this time. Got a bag of brown onions. So I've got some tins of dog food for summer, just as a bit of a backup. I won't give her this as like her meal, but just a little bit, maybe like 1/3 of it or 1/4 of it or something, just to mix in with her dinner, because she's being a real nightmare at the moment. And, you know, just trying to get her to eat. She's eating like 1 of her meals a day. She's not getting through enough, I don't think. So we're just trying to do what we can really to try and get her to eat a little bit more. I know she's probably being sneaky and clever, but it is worrying when they're not eating. So just try and get them to eat a little bit more. So I ordered Simon a deodorant, a fussy deodorant. Me and the girls have got them. They do them in Tesco, so I thought I'd pick one up for him on there. But they've substituted the actual, you know, the container with one of these for just one of these, which is not ideal because you can't use it yet until I've got like a dispenser basically. But they did, this is normally £5 and they charged me £2.50 or £2.45 for it. So you know what, I'm going to have it. That's great. And then I'll just buy him a dispenser thing next week because I've saved some money on the substitution. So that's okay. I mean, I think I did anyway. It's possibly down to the... Thinking about it, it could even be that it's just, you know, it shows up funny on... If you do online shopping, if you use vouchers, it just takes money off of each item that you've bought. So it could even just be that, and I've probably not saved any money at all. But never mind, I will tell myself that I've saved half off, basically. We've got some chocolate muffins. I'm running out of space here. I might have to put some of it away. We've got a big, oh, wibbly wobbly. We've got a big pack of blueberries. We've got some mild salsa. I've got I didn't realise quite how big this was going to be. We've got a massive distilled vinegar, white vinegar. I'm going to use this for some cleaning. And I'm actually going to make my own. Rather than be buying cleaning products, I'm going to try and just make my own if I can. Because it's not that hard looking at it. I'm going to make my own lime scale remover and my own like cleaning spray and paste. Because it seems really easy. I'm going to I'm not making any bananas, but I've got 4 bananas here. We've got some Greek style yogurt for me. I'm going to have that with some like berries and stuff. And My plan is to try and eat a little bit better this year, or at least try to, because I feel like I've been eating too much rubbish recently, especially over Christmas. Obviously that's allowed over Christmas, but you know, me to make a bit of a change and stop eating so much rubbish. Got some cucumbers. We have some feta. This is mostly for the girls. I'm going to do them like feta salads and stuff like that for their lunch. I've got some strawberries. These were substitutions as well from like the Tesco's ones to the Roasting Farms ones. I'm sure it'll be alright. It's just to pop with some berries and stuff for me. Well, the girls are welcome to have some as well. And Simon obviously as well, but he probably won't want stuff like that. So we've got some milk, just one lot of 4 pints. Don't think I need much milk. Still got plenty. We've got some cornflakes for Simon for his breakfasts. And then, is this the last thing? Yep. Last thing of this week, I've got 2 of these massive packs of chicken. Oh, I will be splitting them. I'm portioning them up in the freezer. 1.6 kilo. £10.50, but I've got a couple of chicken meals, and I might do like chicken salads. I might do some chicken for summer. So I just wanted 2 big packs basically. That's it. That's all of my shopping for this week. Okay, my first meals of the week for this week. Obviously we've had some meals in January. Don't worry, everybody, we haven't starved, but we haven't exactly had proper meals, if you know what I mean. It's been like leftover this and party food that. So, but Monday the 5th. So Rebecca's actually having her braces off, very excitingly, on Monday, which is tomorrow for me. So I just thought, I don't know whether she's going to be in any kind of pain after they remove it. If her mouth, her gums might be a little sore, I don't know. So I thought we'd do something quite easy to eat. So cauliflower cheese, something nice and soft. And yeah, obviously my favourite anyway, so that's all good. Tuesday I thought we'd do tea. That leaves options open if Rebecca is in pain, but hopefully she won't be. I can't even remember. It's been so long since Hannah's had hers off. I can't remember what it was like, really. But I thought she could always have a scrambled egg or stuff like that, and we can just have whatever. We can have whatever. Wednesday I'm doing a roast dinner, because hopefully by then everything will be fine. And then Thursday I will be doing some bubble and squeak, so I'll save a bit of veggies from the roast dinner. Have it with the breaded chicken. Friday, fajitas. We all love fajitas, and I've still got some gluten-free wraps in the freezer, so that'll be great. I've got everything I need for that. Saturday, pizza. I've already got one, and I've got my bases already, so that's good. Sunday, jacket potatoes. Back to usual Sunday dinners, because that's what we like to have on a Sunday. It's how it works out better for us, basically. There we go. That's our first week of meals in January. So that was everything I bought this week. I didn't buy very much, did I really? I still somehow spent £118.08 though. But, you know, everything's still pretty expensive. And I guess prices have kind of gone back to normal-ish after Christmas. I haven't really seen yet any, like, big increases or anything like that in price. So that is one good thing. Hopefully that they won't be increasing, because I don't want to be paying any more. But I've used the last of my Tesco vouchers on this shop, so I had £60 left, and I used all of them, so that took my actual spend down to £58.08. So that's pretty good. Happy with that. Now I can start collecting again for next Christmas. So I nearly said next year then, this year, but next Christmas. So if you shop in Tesco's regularly, or even like semi-regularly, it might be worth popping some in your Christmas savers. Just have a look it up online, Google it, or if you have the Tesco app, or if you've got a, if you've got a Tesco account or whatever, there is a section on there, Christmas savers, and you can top it up online, and just put some away, a little bit each week or a little bit each month or whatever. Just helps you out towards the end of the year when costs are quite high, aren't they, for everybody? So I always think it's worth doing. But yeah, that's everything I bought this week. I said this year. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. I think I need to wake up a bit more. Go and drink a cup of tea, wake myself up, because I should be awake. It's nearly lunchtime. And yeah, I will see you I've got a couple of vlogs coming at the end of the week. So New Year's Eve vlog, I know it's probably like a bit outdated now, isn't it? But if you're interested in watching my vlogs, then I've got a New Year's Eve vlog coming out. I've also got, we're going to be packing all the Christmas decorations away. Kind of sad, but also it needs it. I feel like this time of year, 5th of January is the cut-off point. Everything's got to be down by then, or on then, that date. And it just feels, I feel ready to get it all gone, packed it away for next year. So yeah, it says we're due for snow, but I can't see that happening at all. Not at all. We just don't get snow here. Every time they say we might get snow or sleet, we get excited and there's never any snow. So we've not been lucky. Have you had snow wherever you are? Let me know how much snow you've had. Is it exciting? Do you like snow? Would you rather you didn't get it? Because we haven't seen it in so long that I would quite welcome a little bit of snow. It's sort of been cold enough for it, but we just haven't had any. Hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful rest of your week, whatever you're up to, and I will see you next time in another video. Thanks for watching. Bye!